Oh Lord, it's hot. This is real hot. It's hot out here, y'all. It's hot out here today. Hey y'all. Hey from the SIP, how you doing? Welcome. Let's see, can I sit this down? No, I'ma hold it. How you doing from the SIP? Let me put you up on the stage. Show on stage. How you doing? Okay, hold on. Let me move to the house. Let me move in my room because it's hot. Hold on 1 second. But how you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome in. Yeah. Oh, like how that did. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to the live. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. 1 second. Why do people hold on? I'm back, y'all. Welcome to the live. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Hear me? Well, ain't nobody in here right now. But how you doing from the SIP? Oh, you doing good? You about to eat? Okay. You about to eat? Okay, okay. What you about to eat on today? What you about to eat on? But hey y'all, welcome to the live. Welcome to DDTS episode 573. Welcome. This is the live edition. Subway. Oh, that sounds good. I love the meatball marinara and the Philly cheese steak. And I used to love their wraps. I love their wraps that they used to have. But the price that you pay that you're gonna pay for a foot long, you come out better. The price you're gonna pay for a 6 inch, you come out better getting you a foot long. It seems like all the prices and everything is gone up. Is I'm too dark, y'all? Is I'm too dark? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me good? Can y'all see me good? But yeah, the price you gonna pay for a subway for a 6 inch, you come out better paying for a foot long. Okay, you can see me. Okay, so thank you for coming in. Thank each and every one of y'all for coming in. That's coming in. I guess we're gonna get in. I guess we're gonna get into the tea today. We're gonna go ahead and get into this tea. I'm gonna be on here till 3 o'clock. I'm gonna be on here till 3 o'clock. I'm gonna be on here till 3 o'clock. And so maybe that's enough time for me to cover what I need to cover. Uh I'm gonna go in order, try to. But first, we're gonna talk about first thing that we're gonna talk about. My video should be uploading soon that I did this morning about DoorDash. This is what we're gonna talk about first. We're gonna talk about DoorDash. Um So I was in the Solomon Projects live. Shout out to the Solomon Project. Shout out to Miss Professor. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel. Shout out to you. Shout out to you from the Silk. Thank you so much for everything. Shout out to all y'all. Um, who is that? DoorDash. Basically, she's another YouTuber content creator. I don't know too much about her. I just found out about her yesterday, but I've been knowing her name for a great amount of time. She's a content creator. She's a YouTuber. So apparently, when I was on the live last night, I discovered some things about her, which she has been doing. It is alleged and said that she was a scammer, and basically she was basically telling her fans and telling her subscribers to basically quit their jobs and everything, stop working at their jobs and stuff. But the main reason, like, why she's telling her subscribers and telling her fans this allegedly, she was basically about to get evicted allegedly, and her car was about to get back and get repoed. So someone, I'm guessing, that was very fond of her, that really liked her, really cashed out her and paid her rent, the exact amount how much her rent was, and paid her car notes. So this was like after or during the time she was telling people that they need to quit their jobs. And I'm like, wait a minute. You telling people to quit their jobs, you basically telling people to stop getting the grind, stop the grind, and just wait for something to be given to you. Like, no, people's got bills to pay, people's got family to raise, kids to raise. Do you know how crazy and how serious that this society is these days, and how stuff going up, inflation and everything, and you telling people to allegedly to quit their jobs and everything? Like, why do that? Like, no, like there is like ain't no way. Like, no, like don't do that. I really don't know her that well, but all I just know her name, and I've been seeing her name, and I've been hearing things about her before I heard this situation. And it was said that her and some Dante dude had got into it. I don't know who that is as well, but yeah, she's basically been making videos telling people that they must quit their jobs. And while she telling people that they must quit their jobs, she was almost evicted if that person hadn't came through allegedly and paid her rent or something like that, whatever situation she was going through. Actually, it is a video on Instagram that you can go see about her saying that. Like, she basically saying you don't need a plan A, you don't need a plan B, C, D, or E, F, G. You don't need, like, yes, you do. You need a plan B. You need a backup plan always, just in case something goes wrong, something that does not go through. And I had to learn this myself. I'm still learning. You have to have a backup plan just in case your main plan don't work. She's basically telling people you lose your job. You don't have to have a plan B. You don't have to keep working hard. You don't have to keep doing this and that and the third. Like, honestly, like, come on now. But my thing is, I was born with cerebral palsy, and I used to work a little bit. I almost worked for almost a year, but I had to stop because of my health issues, among other things. But one thing about me, I might be disabled, but I do try to work. I did try to work, you know. Some people's don't like working in hard labor. Some people's don't like working uh, from home. A lot of people's like to get out the house and work, you know, be in another scenery, change of scenery, this and that and the third. But what do y'all think about that? I basically just want to get that off my chest. I think I discussed that in my video earlier that's getting uploaded. But it's sad though. Um, that's just how I see it basically. From the SIP says people shouldn't be quitting their jobs because the YouTuber tell them to. That's irresponsible. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes, like basically that is irresponsible from the SIP. I agree with you. That is definitely and truthfully irresponsible. Like, why would you tell your subscribers and tell your supporters to quit their jobs? Like basically you telling them, quit your job. You ain't gotta pay your bills. You ain't gotta do this. You ain't gotta do that. Do what I do. My plan works best. No, just because you do something does not mean it's gonna work the same for everybody else. We are all different. Just because she quit her job does not mean everybody else should quit their job, and that does not mean that everything is going to go well for other people just because they quit their jobs. Y'all quitting y'all jobs, y'all listen to somebody telling y'all to quit y'all jobs is basically telling y'all ain't got to pay y'all bills, y'all ain't got to pay y'all car note, y'all ain't got to feed yourselves, y'all ain't got to do this, do that. You like we are all adults here. It's called adulting. You have to do something. Bills gonna come and go. Bills gonna be here every day. It doesn't matter if you quit your job. It does not matter. You got bills. You got to pay them bills. Like, this isn't the time to be irresponsible. This is the time to be smart and get your coins while you can, because everything going up, especially food. Just because this YouTuber told y'all to quit y'all jobs does not mean you have to follow. Stop being a follower and be a leader. That's what I was always told. I'm like, come on now, like really. Just because Nicki Minaj say fall off jump off the cliff for her, y'all gonna jump off the cliff? Anybody. Just because y'all's President Trump say jump off a cliff and go back to the Capitol and start stuff again, y'all gonna do it? Half of y'all will. But I ain't, like, for real, like that ain't cool. And some of y'all be looking up to these content creators when they tell y'all should do this and do that. Y'all be looking up to them like they y'all God and like they y'all Jesus and Savior. Like y'all supposed to cater to them. Like they tell y'all one little thing, y'all gonna melt. Half of the peoples be falling into that stuff. I ain't gonna say I didn't, but at some point in time, you gotta learn these peoples is not powerful. So if you would have quit your job and let your car go back. Let me ask y'all something. The same person that told y'all to quit y'all job and let y'all car go back, do y'all think that same person would do the same for y'all? Do you think that third person that told y'all that gonna help y'all? Hell no, they ain't gonna help y'all. They ain't gonna help you. They ain't gonna be looking out for you. They're gonna be looking out for them. You think when that situation happened to them, you think they're gonna help you? Nope. Because if at the end of the day, they basically gonna help themselves and not help you, pretty much. So for real, like, come on now. It's yeah. From the SIP says, I ain't catering to nobody, LOL. I like a lot of content creators, but that much. Exactly. I'm the same way. I'm not catering to nobody as well. I don't care how much good these content creators is. I love a lot of content creators. I really enjoy a lot of content creators, but I'm not going to put myself out there and do something that is streamed like that. You know what I'm saying? But not that much. I mean, okay, I know what you meant. 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 I know what you meant from the seal. But yeah, like I love a lot of content creators, but I'm not going to say that I'm going to uh I ain't gonna say I'm gonna let them, I ain't gonna cater to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got all the power. Number one person got all the power and the answers and the knowledge, and that's the man upstairs. Like, come on now. But what do y'all think of that situation? I think we're gonna move on to the next topic. Um, so Halle Berry, ex-husband, David Justice was in a interview sometime last week, basically telling all her business, like when they were married, saying that Halle Berry don't cook, she didn't clean, and everything, saying that she was crazy or whatnot. Basically, I don't know who David Justice is like that. Was he a famous baseball player at the time? All I know is that he was married to Halle Berry. That's all I really know. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh, have mercy. Oh, my mic was muted. Okay. So basically, I was at what was I at? I was at talking about the Berry winner, about her ex husband, David Justice or whatever his name was. David Justice or whatever his name was. Saying that he was in an interview saying that she don't cook, she didn't clean, this and that and the third. Well, my opinion is this: a lot of these so-called celebrity peoples, especially these men, that have been married to that were married to these wonderful ladies over the years. I don't know what it is, what would possess him to talk about Halle Berry if it wasn't anything nice. I don't understand, but this is my opinion and mine's alone, and I'm gonna stick with this opinion. First and foremost, I don't know why would he have Halle Berry name in his mouth if Halle Berry is not thinking about him. First of all, Halle Berry, she moved on from him. Halle Berry is in a happy place. Halle Berry ain't been long had a birthday. Halle Berry is not studying at David Justice. And another thing, a lot of these men show been sassy lately, and they be gossiping just like a lot of women do, basically. I don't know. Exactly. He definitely need to sit down somewhere and take several seats. Like he definitely needs to sit down somewhere because what does he do now? Was it what was he when he was married to Halle? Was he a baseball player? What was he? What was he? Because Halle Berry is a legend. Halle Berry is one of a kind. Like I don't understand why he had the audacity to think that he could speak up on um Halle Berry like that. Like basically, he needs to sit down somewhere while he's trying to be relevant. He needs to sit down somewhere. I can't stand people like that. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I understand if y'all had problems and everything. Yeah, you had a problem in your marriage. That's one thing. That's understandable. You have problems in your marriage, in your relationship. That's one thing. Y'all ain't together. That's one thing. But just to get interviewed and trash talk your ex-wife or whoever, like they don't have feelings, like they not human. I'm pretty sure another woman might have said the same thing about him. That's if they ain't said the same thing about him. I looked at Davis Justice, and Davis Justice, I don't even know him. He really need to sit down somewhere, looking like a chihuahua. But yeah, a lot of these guys, these straight dudes, they sure been doing a lot of gossiping lately, and they be the ones that be sassy. They be sassy more than anything. So I don't know what possessed him to try to tell something, trying to be relevant or anything like that. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm gonna move on to the next topic. I'm just gonna say this: Halle Berry don't have her ass on him. Halle Berry is in a happy place. Halle Berry is with another man. Halle Berry is happy. You know what I'm saying? Halle Berry is doing Halle Berry. Halle Berry ain't focused on David Justice. Who wanna be focused up on that man? Who? Who? That's what I wanna know. Who? Ain't nobody studying him. Halle, you keep being happy. Be happy, Halle Berry. Be happy. But I'm going to just gonna say this one last thing. I know it's been in the media. Halle has been, she has had her situation, had her problems. But listen, Halle has been through so much, but she has overcome. She has overcome. Like for real, for real. So, yep. Next topic. But how am I doing so far? Whoever's in here, from the sip, if you in here, how I'm doing so far? Is I'm going too fast or too slow or not enough? I'm, I'm sorry. Ooh, Lord, this step hot. Shit, this step hot, burning my. Ooh, this step is hot, burning my ass. This damn sun. I'm finna go in the house. Hold on, I'm finna go in this house. I'm finna go in the house. I'm still here. I'm finna go in this house. Ass. Oh shit. The sun turned this ass up. Shit, I can't get sunburned. I'm gonna go in this house. Thank you. I'm just trying to make sure. Cause this sun is tearing my ass. Okay. Okay. Let me place some in the bed. I'm putting some on in the background, y'all. Okay, I'm here. Hold on one second. When's the best time this weekend to host a backyard barbecue? And what's something impressive? One second, John. One second. One second. One second, y'all. What happened to my camera? What happened to my camera? Oh, hold on. Okay, okay, there you go, there you go. Okay, I'm just making sure. Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me on this end? What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna turn this TV down a little bit. Hold on. Turn the TV down a little bit. Okay, okay, so we're gonna talk about Joseph. I think this is his name. Joseph. Um, he's been trending. Well, not trending as much, but he had a he had a poster, and he was saying, He was basically talking about these content creators, these OF OnlyFans content creators. And he was basically talking about Nico Alalis, I think that's his name or whatever how you pronounce his name. But yeah. So him talking about all the peoples that he has worked with, that he has collaborated with, it is said now that he is married to a woman and they are happily ever after. And I'm like, wow, I had no idea. And I also said, you know what? I said, well, I'm guessing bisexuality, like it's a thing. But now they got all these new labels. They got non-binary, they got pansexual, this and that and the third. However you want to put it. I understand it and I respect it. And even though I don't know a lot about these labels, I really feel like this. I think we should just not be focused on labels. Like, let's just be our authentic selves. Like, we shouldn't put a label. We can't just put a label on everything. Like, for real, for real. Let's not put a label on everything. Let's just be our authentic self. I understand labeling that helps a lot of people's out. And I understand that I must, learn a lot about them. But I'm my authentic self. I know what I identify as, you know what I'm saying? And the point that I'm trying to make is this: if that is, if he's married, congratulations to him. It basically just blindsided me a little bit. Like I was not aware that he was married to a woman. I didn't realize. And that he collaborated with all of these peoples, But I truly see it as we shouldn't, be putting labels on everything. No disrespect to anybody, but that's just me. But I don't know. I don't know. Every time when he says something about Nico, like I don't know what it is, but every time when somebody says something about Nico Alalis, he comes back quick with the clapbacks and be making a video about everybody that be saying things about him, like that coronavirus dude that he was talking about. I don't forgot his name, but it was so funny. I'm gonna say this, we all have a right to love who we want to love, but I will say this, but being a part of our community, it's basically like it's so much that we have to follow by, just because, part of our community say you but like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I see it. But I was truly blindsided, but at the same time, I'm very happy for him, pretty much. Mm. So, what do you guys think about that topic, and what do you guys think about that situation? Um, from the silk, if you still here, what was that? What was that topic you was telling me about that YouTuber that I forgot to look up that was starting stuff with other people, or basically, getting dragged. I forgot that person's name because I'm not really sure, but Dante Landon. Okay, okay. Let me see something here. Let me see. Can I look him up? Let me see right here. Can I do this on the live? Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see here. You said Dante London, correct? Dante London. Dante London. Dante. I don't spell this wrong. Dante London. Okay. That explains a lot. Let's see what he all about. Okay, Dante say Dante London falls from grace by lying, using income fraud. Lord, hold on. Let me go back to my live here. I done saw. Thank you so much from the sip. Thank you, friend. I done saw enough. I done saw enough already from an article I just read. Um, well, I didn't read the article. I just read the little title. Basically, he's getting dragged too for he's getting dragged to for lying about his low income, staying in low income apartments and places and other things just to get views and stuff, just to get views and likes and everything. That's what I just said a good while ago. I just seen a good while ago. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Like, what is wrong with these content creators? Lying about who they are. Like, why is the content creators lying about who they is? And I looked at a picture of him. He looked like something is mentally wrong. I really don't. I just don't understand it. Like, why would you lie about being in a low income place just to get views? Like, if you have to lie just to get views, then basically pretty much your content ain't really going anywhere, or you not doing what you need to do to get your content to be what they need to be. Pretty much people shouldn't have to lie about their content. Like, it's sad, you know. It's all about being honest. I understand you trying to get up, but it's this thing called being honest with yourself and other people. Because peoples look up to peoples like that. Let me look at this again. Oh, he's okay. So basically, he he's facing fraud. He's facing he's facing fraud. So basically, he been frauding and everything, pretty much. And it says that he lies about agreeing to start taking advice just to get views back. So basically, what that means is he's not going to take the advice to get the views back. He basically like what he's doing right now. Seems like what it is. Yeah, yeah, fraud. That's what I just read. Fraud. It says he was lying about saying saying that he was lying about said that saying he was lying about using income fraud for views. It says Dante London falls from grace by by lying and using income fraud for views. So basically he been using income fraud. He been using income fraud for views and stuff. So basically, that seems like to me he been lying about how he been living when he really not living like that at all. That kind of seems like what that seems like to me. And it's sad. It's crazy. Like, why do that when you can tell the truth? People's like honest peoples. But it's a lot of content creators that be lying about their background. They be lying about how they living. They be having up on camera that they living like this, that they living like that, and meanwhile that they probably ain't living like that at all. Like, honestly, like, yes, friend, I just looked it up and it's sad. I don't even know how to go with it. Income, yep, income fraud. I think that's what it is. I tell you. I hope I included everything that there was to include. 'Cause I think I'm gonna be on here till about 3 o'clock. But yeah, yeah, I'm like, wow, like, how did all of this happen? I just don't know what's going on with these content creators. Pretty much, I don't know what's going on with it. I would never, I would never at all. See, I really did not hear about this content creator till yesterday till you told me about him. From the silk till you told me about him because I didn't know who that was. Honestly, Jamie Lenore, is that another content creator? Hold on, let me put that up. That's another content creator friend because I can look that person up right now while I'm still on here. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm finna look this person up now, but I'm gonna still be on here. So just give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. So we're gonna exit that. Jamie, Jamie, how you? Oh Lord, no, 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 no. I know good and well. Hold on, wait a minute. Stop, stop. Said Jamie Lenore. Okay. Hey, Vegan Kings, how you doing? How you doing, Vegan Kings? Welcome to the live. How you doing? Um, Lenore. Okay, Jamie Lenore. Okay, Jamie Lenore. Jamie Lee. No, I guess that's how you spell it. I don't know. I think I spelled it wrong. Okay, okay, let me see. Is this it? This might be wrong. Hold on. Let me see. I might type it in a little bit more. Uh-huh. Hey, Vegan Kings, how you doing? Okay, Jamie Lynn. No, okay. All right, all right. Jamie Lynn A-E-R. Okay, so is this her? Wait a minute. I'm putting in everything that there is to put in, but Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I let me see. You say Vegan King said I'll be on your TikTok. I'll be live in your TikToks. I see you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Lenear. Okay. Lenear. Okay, I think I found the right person now. Okay. Jamie Leonard. Okay, I found it. I had to. What I'm looking at here and what I'm Walmart speaks is that time. Okay, I think I know who this is. I think I follow this person. Let me do another. Let me do another. Damn. Let me do another deep look. Okay. I think I follow this person. Let me go back to my live. Okay, yeah, I think I follow this person. Okay. Okay. I looked up Jamie Linar. She looks like a very amazing to me, she looks like very cool, very down to earth, like she does not get into anything. She seems like she tells the truth. I could be wrong. Because I've been looking and trying to see if I can find anything that there's to find, if I'm correct. But I think I follow her though. I think I follow a lot of people's. But yeah, it's so much. Like these content creators, they is something else. I'm telling you. And some of these content creators, they really fell off. They really fell off. Like some of these content creators you used to see on a daily basis, and then once you see them on a daily basis, like in this time, you don't see them anymore. Like somebody's co- somebody's basically trying to snap on me in a comment I made on Instagram talking about Bold and the Beautiful and about Brooke Logan. Like I'm just telling the truth, you know. Mhm. Can y'all see me? It's like my picture just went out. Hold on. Okay, Diane. I hope I included everything that there was to include in this live today. I feel like I skipped over so many things. I feel like I forgot to include something. Let's see, I talked about DoorDash. I talked about Halle Berry. I talked about David Justice, what he said about Halle. And Dante, the other dude, Dante, what was his name? Dante Lundy. And Jamie Lennar. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. But is there anything anybody else wants to add on here? Please be sure to let me know. Like you can add something if y'all would like. I don't mind. Got a couple of minutes left. I didn't get no good sleep at all last night, but you know, I'm gonna give me some rest soon. My legs starting to hurt a little bit. This that's good. I'm glad you've been doing good. I'm glad you've been doing good, and I'm glad you've been grinding. I'm glad you have been doing wonderful, and that you have been grinding. That's wonderful. That's the most important thing, you know. I've been doing the same as well, you know. I've been doing the same as well. It's wonderful. That is the most important thing. I always say I still want people's to make it. You cook for 300 people's every day. Really, in public or on your live stream? Do you do it in public or do you do it on your live stream? But that is amazing. That is a lot of people. You cook for me. You cook for them in public. Oh, you a hospital chef. Wow, that is amazing. Well, let me tell you this. You is doing your thing, you know. Blessings to you. Like honestly, I'm so happy that you're still doing what you love to do. That is amazing. Congratulations to you. I'm very happy for you. And even if I have not told you this enough, I really thank you for all your help and for all the wisdom and gratitude that you have passed on to me in the motivation, you know. So I thank you. You have exactly what it takes. I'm happy for you. You are truly welcome. You're very welcome. Okay, okay. I'm just trying to make sure if I told you or not. I really don't. Sometimes my mind comes and goes. So I like to congratulate everybody just to be on the safe side, you know, just to give people their flowers and their gratitude and everything. I just want to make sure. Much love to you as well. Thank you so much. I know this live probably is not how I intended it to be, but hey, I said, you know what? I'm not waiting till 7 o'clock. I said, you know what? I'm going to get on here now, 2 to 3 o'clock. So that's exactly what I did. I helped it out, though. You know, I helped it out. I put out 2 videos today. Yeah. But if anybody has something else that they want to add or say, feel free to, because I'm gonna get off at 3. Because I got some stuff that I have to take care of. And like, see what I'm eating for dinner. Somebody is literally coming for me in these comments on this Bold and the Beautiful post. Just because I said Brooke Logan has slept with half of the men on the Bold and the Beautiful, her rap sheet is long, which it is. Brooke Logan got so many miles on her, it's not even funny. From the Bold and the Beautiful soap opera, Brooke Logan got so many miles on her, it ain't even funny. She slept with Rich. She slept with the daddy. She slept with her husband, baby brother. She slept with her daughter husband. Got pregnant by her daughter husband and boyfriend. And let's not forget, she slept with her other daughter's boyfriend. Hell, if you're a senior citizen in a wheelchair and got a pacemaker, hell, she'll make a move for them too. Watch what I tell you. That's what Brooke knew. All knew what to do was just give it to me. One more minute, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close it up. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all for coming in today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I really want to thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for joining me. Let me know what y'all thought about this live. Let me know how did I do. Um, I don't know when I don't know when I'm gonna be back live again, but hopefully it is soon. I'm hoping that it's soon. But I really want to say I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Thank you, the Vegan Kings. Thank you from the Silk. Thank you, each and every one of y'all that have came in and that has taken the time to watch my video and taking the time to come on my live. Yes, me either. I'm gonna be sure to keep y'all updated to let y'all know when I go back live. And I will be sure to drop by and watch your live, and I've got to catch up on your videos as well, vegan. So I'm gonna be sure I make my rounds and do all of that. I might not can do them all, but I will do my best to get it all done. But I want to thank you for coming in. Thank you from the SIP. Thank each and every one of y'all. I really appreciate it. And before I go, if I haven't said this, I'm gonna say it now. We are all of willing of getting the same thing and wanting the same thing, and we can all have the same thing if we just keep working hard and staying motivated, inspired, and all that. So I will see y'all on the next live. Thank y'all for coming, and I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much, and I love y'all. Thank you. And bye. I'm still on here, y'all. I'm trying to see who was just coming in. I'm about to head out.